I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at Horseshoe Bend High School. I'm joined by head girls basketball coach, Coach Erica Meigs. And Coach, for your team, you're fresh off of a good week a week ago and getting a big win over Wadley, 48-30 victory. And tonight we'll take on Lafayette and a little bit bigger challenge for you guys going against them. But just kind of want to get your thoughts on the season so far and your team and kind of where you've seen this group really grow and improve the most from the beginning of the year to this point.
I think this group of girls is really good. I love working with them. They're a great group. They're very coachable and they work well together. And I would like to see them do really well in our area this year.
And, when you look at your area, it's a good area that you got to go up against. And, when you look at some of these teams, what are some of the challenges that some of the other teams kind of throw at you?
The other teams handle the ball really well. They shoot the ball really well. They have multiple players that are inside, outside shooters. They can move the ball down the floor really well. They have a lot more, speed than what we have, too.
How have you kind of had to adjust then, your team's style of play to kind of counter the, speed that you see from some of those other teams?
We have to slow it down on offense on our end and try to turn the ball over, just turn it over constantly, and try to just hold it down so that we have to, play defense as least as possible against them.
And, against Wadley, obviously, you guys did that. Reagan Taylor had 12 turnovers all by herself. And what was it, for her in that game that really allowed her to be able to have the success she did on the defensive side?
She's done that all year, which has helped out a lot on defense. I think she's actually up to 90 steals this year. So just her speed and her ability to anticipate a pass, and that helps us a lot on defense. And
then, you look at it with the other night talking to you, Kate and Reagan, they combined for 26 points of your 48. When you have two that can put up half your point total, how much easier does that make what you guys can do on offense?
Well, it's just not Kate and Reagan. I've got Nadia Brooks and Callie Carlisle and Jaya Jennings. I've got several that can just put up 10 to 15 points every night if we'll all do it on the same night. That's the thing. It's somebody's different night every night, I feel like. So. How
do you feel like, is there any adjustments that y'all need to make on offense to kind of get them all going on the same night?
I don't know. We struggle with that all the time. If it seems like if it's Nadia Brooks's night, then it's not Reagan's night, or if it's Kate's night, then it's not Abby's night. But I don't know. They all just got to get in the groove and hit the open, look inside, make some inside passes to open up the inside too with that.
And, looking at the rest of the area landscape, obviously the thing with basketball is you just got to win one game, when it comes to area tournament.
Yeah.
You can set yourself up, to go and play in the postseason. What does this group need to do to, give themselves the opportunity to go and win that one game in the area tournament and give themselves a chance in the postseason?
Well, like last year, and the whole thing this year has been, last year we lost in the area tournament to Ramburn by 2 points. So this year it's let's be 3 points better or 2 points better than we were last year. So this year in the area tournament, we're going to have to be more than 3 points better than who we end up playing. But I just hope, it'd be fine with me if we went all regular season, not everybody being on with their offense and shooting and all, but if it all would click during the area tournament, that would be great. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. Everybody's going to have to be hitting their shots and making good passes, and they play well as a team, so if they'll just keep doing that.
And, you look at, the volleyball team this year, in the last couple of years, they've had some really good success, and you have some players that are from the volleyball team. Can you see sometimes when, maybe the sport before your sport has success that can carry over with some of these girls and the competitive nature that they have?
Oh, yeah, that helps out a lot. Over half of mine, I think, were on the volleyball team, so that momentum carries over, and that helps tremendously. So when volleyball is doing well, I think we're doing well. And then I think it carries on over into softball, too.
Coach, appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me and do this and, let me come and talk to some of your girls. And good luck to y'all the rest of the season.
Thank you.